Thirumanamkunda Temple is a historically significant Hindu temple in Angadipuram, which was the capital of Vallvanad Rajavamsham in Malappuram district, Kerala state, India. The principal deity of temple is Lord Shiva, but the famous deities Sri Bhadrakali or Sri Parvati, locally known as Thirumanam Kundilamma and Ganesh. King Mandata of Surya dynasty ruled his kingdom for a long period. He then gave away the kingdom to his successors and chose to meditate on Supreme God Shiva and attain the Shiva's feet at the end. Shiva was pleased with his penance, appeared before King Mandata and offered him any boon at Mount Kailash. The king prayed to the Lord for an idol to worship till his death. Shiva gave him the most holy Shivalingam, which was too dear to him, which used to be worshipped by Parvati. Carrying the Shivalingam on head, King Mandata started his downward journey from Mount Kailash and reached the hill now known as Thirumanamkunda in Kerala. A spring with crystal clear water flowed along the northern slope of the hill. Many beautiful birds chirped in the jungle. Wild animals like lion, tiger, and elephant roamed about in the wilderness in full harmony, forgetting about their traditional enmity. Different kinds of trees and plants grew in the region and gave out sweet smell into the atmosphere. The surroundings attracted the king. As the lingam felt heavy on his head, the king placed it on the ground and immediately the Shivalingam got stuck into the earth. Shiva had gifted the Shivalingam to the king when his consort Parvati was away for bath. When Parvati turned up for worship, the Shivalingam was not there. She got upset with what had happened, and on enquiring, Parvati knew that the lingam was presented to King Mandata by her husband. Devi Parvati wanted the Shivalingam back. Shiva told her he had no objection in her trying to get it back. Parvati sent Bhadrakali and a host of Bhutaganas to get back the Shivalingam from the king. With the army of Bhuta, Bhadrakali reached the northern slope of Thirumanam hill. The brightness emitted by the Shivalingam installed by King Mandata was so great that it dazzled the eyes of Bhadrakali and the Bhutas, and they were unable to move up the hills. So they started throwing up the weapons from the foot of the hill. The ascetic attending on Mandata were unarmed but tried to defend themselves with whatever things they had. These being insufficient to protect them, they plucked Attanga nuts from their creeper plants, which were available in plenty, and threw them at the enemy. Because of the power of Shiva and the divine power of Mandata, the nuts got changed into arrows instantly. Bhadrakali and her army of Bhuta could not resist them, and the fight lasted for 15 days. Expecting defeat, Mahamaya took her Vishwaroop. She had an elephant in one ear and a lion in the other as earrings. Seeing this form, the ascetics fell down unconscious. When Mahamaya in this form reached the hilltop, Mandata was also helpless. He embraced the Shivaling and Kali tried to capture it by force. In the struggle that followed, the lingam got split into two. In the Jyotis or rays of light that arose from the broken idol, appeared the Trimurtis, which is Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, along with Parvati. Parvati told Mandata that the idol was very dear to her, but she didn't want to take it against the wishes of her husband. So she said that she will enter the linga and stay there forever. Parvati also said that since Kali was not different from her, and as Kali came first, Kali should also be installed near Parvati facing north. So saying, Parvati disappeared into the idol. This spot is the Sri Mulasthanam. The Shivalingam here is still in split condition. As ordered by Parvati, Bhadrakali with Saptamatragal, Veerabhadra and Ganpati were installed facing north. When Sri Parvati appeared before the king, she had the infant Ganpati with her. This infant Ganpati also has been installed at Sri Mulasthanam. Mandata spent many years at Thirumanamkunda in meditation and tapas. At last he knew it was time for him to leave this world. He was thinking of entrusting the temple to someone for perfect upkeep and maintenance when two Brahmins came there. Mandata told them his desire and gave them a granth containing instructions on the performance of pujas and entrusted the shrine to them. He then retired to the jungle nearby, now known as Kukshi Parakad, and freed himself from this world of mortals by his yogic powers. The Tantri of Thirumanamkunda temple is still a descendant from either of these two Brahmin families. I hope you liked this video. I'll be making a new video on another temple next time. Thank you.